Spin a yard with me. Ha. Brooklyn. Champion. This for all my niggas locked down, you heard? Check it out. Play humble for a minute, you bitches, but now I'm finished. Any incidentals, my niggas leaving you with the dentist. Flossing for these bitches, got most of you cat finish. On the hook for real, got you curled up like a strident. I had to pivot the mission, cause I was tripping. Doing too much for niggas just to get attention. My self-esteem had me thinking the wrong dream. July 31st, Mustafa was born, bitch, I'm a king. You lying king, you ain't never put in pain. Spun a yard, clapped a nigga for calling you out your name. Been in cuffs, roughed up, COs kicking your face. On a draft, 4 bags, maneuvering through the state. Kawasaki, Elmira, Marcy, mid-state. Rest in peace, Robert Brooks, we all feeling your pain. Never been on the dance floor, seeing your mama ache. Tears streaming down a pretty face, only the real relate. Spin the yard, nigga. What's good, everybody? Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Champ, aka Mr. Champion Style, and we are here with a special edition of Spin the Yard, aka Behind the Genius. Okay, there's not too many people that I value. Pardon me. Not too many people I value, relationship-wise and creative-wise, in no matter what they do. Right? No matter what they do. And one of those people that I met years ago, you know, we were locked down at a time. You know, he's legendary in my eyes, and he has put in a lot of work into the hip hop culture and beyond, being a multiple business owner, being a workout buff for the most part, music wise and beyond, right? He has some great relationships. He's well known in the streets and beyond for putting in work, all right? Legal and illegal, but everything's legal now, all right? I want to introduce to all of you guys a friend of mine, a legend, 1/4 of the Dipset crew, Freeky Zeeky!
It's yeah, boy!
Freaky!
Oh God, you know, man. Blessed to be blessed. I'm good, man. I open my eyes, and I'm like, yeah, I'm about to take over, nigga. Every time I open my eyes, I be like, yeah, let's go. Let's go.
To
It's up.
It's a Lafayette.
Yeah, a Lafayette. You know it. Matter of fact, you know. Ache. For all of you who know.
That's
you know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying?
If you know, you know.
Yeah, let's go. That's some fizzy.
Let's set this thing off right? So I want to go through a chronological order. All right. I just don't want to get to the rest of the stuff. We'll get to that later. But tell me about, you know, where you from, how it was growing up, shit like that.
I'm from El Barrio. El Barrio. If you don't know, that's Spanish Harlem.
Right.
I was born in Mount Sinai, so like I'm from Spanish Harlem. Mount Sinai is on, I think, 100th Street and Madison or some shit like
East
that.
side.
East side. I'm from the 102nd Street and 3rd, Washington Projects. You know what I'm saying? I was fortunate. I was fortunate to have a mother and father that stayed.
That's very rare.
You know what I'm saying?
Where you come from,
like,
facts.
Through the bullshit. However, they mended whatever the fuckery was. My pops he was, you know what I mean? He was doing whatever he was doing. And they ended up understanding the process of being together made them stronger than being separated. You know what I mean? Like I tell everybody, you get slapped, but getting decked,
it's a whole different feeling.
it's two different things. You know what I mean?
And that's coming from either your mother or your father.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying the fact that an open hand leaves everything to seep through, but a closed fist, you be able to hold on and stay strong. So that's what my parents did. They celebrated, I think, 50 years now. You know what I'm saying?
Really bless them.
Just a regular Harlem nigga running back and forth through life, doing the dumb shit. You know what I mean? Checking out, when I was young, checking out the block, getting enthused, my nuts started hanging, wanted to pitch. You know what I mean? Back in the day, that's what we did. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
It was lieutenants, managers, and pitchers. You know what I'm saying? I started off pitching.
How old were you around that time?
13, 14. And it was just, and that's why I don't need to be choppy, but I started pitching around 13, 14. But my point of wanting to pitch was just because I was enthused
Right.
at the block and how I seen my niggas get the new pair of Jordans, and they outside, and my mom's could have bought me the Jordans, but I had to clean, I had to mop the floor, I had to clean the window.
Allowance.
She told, yeah, I was getting allowance. I had to save that. That might have lasted a month, and if I'd have did good, this and that, she'd have matched it. And these niggas is getting at that date.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So started pitching. You know what I mean? Get into it, and it's a trap. That's why they call it the trap.
Absolutely.
Because it's like looking at waffles in the forest. You know what I'm saying? You like, what's going on over there?
Right.
So that's what gravitated me to
Now,
it.
were you like working for someone, or were you just like on your
Yeah,
own type shit?
I seen my man. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. You know what I'm saying? I just seen a nigga out there pitching, and I seen him get a lump sum of money. So I asked a friend of mine how to do it. He was like, I can't tell you how to get in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You gotta figure it out on your own.
Figure it out.
Saw him the next day. I was pitching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So from there, I guess that's where that was like my first way of making something out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't know shit. I just saw a nigga sitting there going hand to hand. He got a lump sum money. I wanted to do it, and I asked my man, and he just told me, "Get the fuck out of here, figure it out." And I figured it out.
Right.
So I guess that's what clicked. That was my first lesson of being able to manipulate the game to get what I want. And just, from there.
How successful were you in that field?
I was successful because I seen how big the rocks was. So
Start breaking them shits down.
I started tapping the bags. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting in, I go right upstairs because they got some shit. The Little Park is like right here. My building is here, another building here. So the Little Park right there, I used to run to my building, go up there, tap, bite, tap the bags. There was Pac-Man. They had the biggest. My projects is the place that changed the dynamics of crack selling, because before it was dollar bottles, deuces, trays, nicks, 2 for $5s. We came out with dimes. Everybody was coming out with dimes and 20s. 20s. But the 20s was so fucking big, it was golf balls. So after the first time I did something, I looked, and I had a set. It was us called we Washington Projects, but the whole thing is we call us Washmart. But then it was my crew called OFM. My crew's called One Force Move. So
get switched cheesed up.
my man was like, make them bags, nigga, you bitching, bring them shits up here, we tap the bags, and you sell the bags, make your thing more money.
That's a fact.
But yeah, I don't want to get sidetracked. So
Yeah.
I did that. I was a Catholic school nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had my mother and my father. They both worked in Mount Sinai, so they wanted the best. You know what I'm saying? For the best for me. You know.
So you essentially had like the best of both worlds kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Even though one world was, was risky and you could possibly die and get robbed and go through all this nonsense, but to have that balance at home, where you have your mother and father, they raising you a certain way and they doing what they got to do, but then on this side, you learn how to make your own money, right, and not depend on your parents like that.
Right. Basically, I had 2 parents, but I lived in the projects. So it came. You was getting the yin and the yang at the same time. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Because I'm getting a father's perspective on something, and I'm going out here in the streets and applying it to it. You know what I'm saying? So I was a little ahead, a step ahead of the game. So the ignorance that these niggas had out here, I was up on it. Because my pops were telling me, "What you mean?" He said that. Nah, this mean this. So when I'm hearing it to the nigga, I knew how to select the dialect to change the situation to move in my favor. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And if a nigga was trying to stir me into, say if somebody was trying to tell me something to make me fight you because he didn't like him, I already knew that. And I played against a way to be like, well, all right, cool. And then when we all got together, I'd be like, well, y'all together, why don't y'all fight? You know what I'm saying? I knew how to play the game, put that in. That's just due to having a father in the house. So I recommend, if this the camera I speak to that I'm looking directly to, like fathers, go check your little niggas, you know what I'm saying? Because I learned how to maneuver the V. You know what I mean? Whip wop through traffic and to the traffic to get to the lane of success, and I shot off. You know what I'm saying? Just take care of your kids, my nigga. You know what I mean? If you can't, just pull up on them. If you can't do it financially, just pull up on the nigga so he can know what you know, so he can go get it.
Absolutely. So when did things like start to take a turn? Because it sounds all good and everything upon the inception of hustling and getting money. When did it take a turn for you?
It took his own turn, because from tapping the bags, I was getting my own bread, but I had met Jim when I was in 3rd grade. I don't know how I was fucking up in 3rd grade.
So y'all both went to school in Harlem?
No, Jim went to school wherever the fuck he went to school to. I was in Catholic school in 3rd grade, but so I don't know how the fuck I was fucking. I don't know what you learned in 3rd grade where I couldn't. Short story short, I'm in summer school.
Okay.
Trying to figure this shit out.
Right.
And I run in the gym.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And somebody dropped a token. I stepped on it. No, I put my hand out there and Jim stepped on my hand because we both saw the nigga drop the token. So I was getting the pizza. He was like, I was getting the juice. you know what I'm saying? So back then, that's what it was, $1.50 for the pizza and the juice.
Right.
His grandmother name was Sally. My mother named Sally. He lived on the 5th floor. I live on the 5th floor. You know what I mean? When you in 3rd grade, I don't even remember how old you are. What you like 9 or some shit like that? 8, 9.
Yep.
So that's how that went. Now fast forward, I'm 14, whatever, pitching and getting busy. I go.
Y'all started. Friendship.
Yeah, we started our friendship then, but he wasn't coming to my block pitching with me or nothing like that.
Right.
I'm just saying, from 3rd grade, fast forward to me pitching, I go to high school and I run into the nigga Jim again. So I seen the nigga in 3rd grade, but then from there, right after summer school, I never saw him again.
Okay.
High school, I seen him. And the shit just shift. From there, I started chilling with that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
And you were still doing your 1-2.
I was still doing my 1-2, but then it kind of broke off. I was doing a little bit over there because I was just fucking with this nigga. Like, mind you, I'm still 14. I'm not taking it serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not. I'm a pitcher. I ain't get into trying to be a manager. Those is my niggas on the block. They running. So if I get a little money here and there, that wasn't, for some reason, I guess the higher beings didn't push me to go hard there. Right. You know what I'm saying? I was getting, because once I got with Jim and we got to high school, my dynamics from pitching turned into, we started stealing shit out the store because we started stealing candy out the store because I think we had lunch 2nd period. So from 2nd period to 8th period, that was it. So I know niggas was gonna be hungry. So me and Jim had Snickers, motherfucking Twix. We had everything you wanted. So we hustling that, and that's how we started getting our sneakers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that basically clicked another level of hustling. I could hustle shoes, spoons, whatever, because I went from selling crack to selling candy. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You switched it up.
So that's
so at that time they was calling Jim Jomo?
Yeah, that's Jomo. Yeah, Jomo. Yeah,
at the time?
Jomo.
Okay,
Jomo
so shout out to Jim, by the way. Salute.
Word.
So you're in high school now. You and Jim click. What starts to happen afterward? I mean, like you said, you hustling and stuff like that. Where did the music aspect come? Like, did you meet Cam around that same time, or was that later?
Yeah, all that. Well, yeah, met Cam. Jim was like, yo, your fan, like, you know what I'm saying? It was like Cam. He was like, I know this nigga. What he say? He was like, my man Cam. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right. He introduced me, Cam. You know what I'm saying? So let me say, I'm spending a lot of motherfucking drinking. So. He's like, what's up? You know what I mean? I think Cam was, I'm not, you cannot quote me on this motherfucker.
Okay.
I think Cam was selling deuces somewhere downtown. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I think we used to go check Killer. You know what I'm saying?
You say downtown, you mean Lower Manhattan? Or downtown
I believe,
Harlem?
Uptown for us, uptown for me, I'm not sure what street, maybe 120. I don't know the street.
Okay.
But I know he used to bubble somewhere. You know what I mean? We used to go check the nigga for a minute, and Jim had the free crib. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So everybody used to run up in there, you know what I'm saying? And then that's how we.
So this was after
Meshing
Jim's
and Melon.
grandmother passed away. I heard Kim talking
Jim,
about that.
Yeah, Jim grandma, we got tighter. We even got extra tight because when, rest in peace, you know what I mean, Sally,
Yeah,
his
rest in
grandmother
peace.
passed away, it hit my mom's hard, so she made the dinner, you know what I'm saying? I was like, my man, I said, a friend of mine's grandmother passed, can you make the dinner for them? So that's, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that just nails shit to the coffin with respect and loyalty, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's basically how we got tight from there. But then, you know what I mean? We had the crib, Cam was coming through, everybody was coming through. We was all in the crib just making it happen. I was drunk, wilding. This is back to 40 days. I'm talking about that shit was crazy in there. It was bitches in that motherfucker.
What's one of the craziest things that happened in that crib?
I got into a fight with this nigga Marv. This nigga Marv was like one of the gangster niggas. You know what I'm saying? Well, probably still no disrespect to Marv, not was or nothing like that. He still is. It's Marv. You know what I mean? But I was drunk and I wanted to wear his hat. Like, give me your hat. And he was like, you ain't taking my motherfucking hat, nigga. He said, this Marv hat. Marv stands for Marv hat. I said, the M stands for my hat, nigga. So we rumbling, but like, everybody like, you know, you fighting Marv, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's Marv, nigga. And we going at it. Ain't nothing come about it. Like, he ain't get stabbed up. I ain't get stabbed up. Like, nobody family got shot later or nothing like that. But that was basically the illest shit that sparked. I'm saying the crazy shit that helped me advance into shit that I didn't know I was gonna be a part of. You know what I'm saying? Niggas let know, like, oh, you stepped to that nigga Marv. Alright, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? This nigga on a different level of crazy. Which
So what was the temperature like during that time? You know, Kim was moving already, right? He had a buzz in the streets and stuff like that. You know, he was, I guess at that time he was on the heels of about to get signed, right, to a major,
right.
And you guys are around.
Right.
So what was the temperature like? Like, was it like, oh shit, Kim about to get signed? He's probably gonna take us with him. Like, what was going on?
Well, with me, when you say what's up to me, you know what I'm saying, and we speak and shit get mutual, you know what I mean, and that energy hit, you know what I mean, it don't stray away. You know, you be next to a motherfucker like, be next to this nigga. The EBGB just be all going crazy and shit like that. When you don't get that, I'm ready to ride for you right then and there. You know what I'm saying? I got a respect level for you that if we say we friends, because I come from family of hustlers. You know what I'm saying? Like my grandmother was born 1908. Her husband he fucked with Bumpy Johnson, motherfucking my uncle. They had laundromats with all of that shit. So and it went on and on. Then my uncle married into a whole nother hustler family. So we always got work from each other and was moving with each other. So if something fucked up happened, it happened with family. So you can't. And we was tight knit enough to know how to get over that situation and move forward. So that's all I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be with you. That's like me being with my moms for like 20 years now. I mean, I put in work. You're not my mother like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's how I view the relationship with a nigga that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we fuck with each other and we rocking, I can't tell you, I've been doing this for 20 years now. If I move over here, it's all good and start acting. You know what I mean? Like, if we could get over it, we get over it. That's me.
Right.
Because I was raised into that. You know what I mean? That's your cousin. You can't kill your cousin right now. Even if he fucked up, leave him alone. Just go over here and do that. You can't do that. But so short story back to the conversation was that's what Cam gave me. You know what I'm saying? And I was just riding. I was with Killer. I ain't care about the rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You knew him as a person.
right, I fucked with the nigga. I
Right.
fucked what he was doing. He was rocking. I was a plus. First of all, I was supposed to be the motherfucking what's the nigga LeBron agent? What's his name?
Oh, what's this nigga name? Rich Paul.
I'm supposed to be Rich Paul, nigga. That's who I feel I am, because Cam's supposed to be the NBA, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You dig? That's a whole nother conversation. Me arguing with Killer about playing some pickup game, fucking up his hamstring or something he fucked up. So luckily he had two professions in his brain. You know what I mean?
Right,
I'm
right.
supposed to be Rich Paul, nigga. That's just Killer, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
So he was playing ball at
First.
that time, heavy.
Yeah, heavy. But short story short, he had that shit shaking. I was like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't more so he came, got the deals, and we gonna be kumbaya, the rich. You know what I mean? We just riding. And it just kept escalating. And kept escalating. You know what I'm saying? I believe quiet as kept. Not quiet as kept, but
Yeah,
motherfucking I think I was supposed to be, if I remember correctly, I'm trying to say, I remember I was supposed to be Mace hype man. Because when Mace was about to get on, Cam was like, you know what I'm saying? Over there be Mace hype man, woo. But Puff was the hype man. He fuck that nigga.
Puff was in everything.
I guess Puff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever that situation was, I got dubbed. You know what I mean?
Wow. So you never even got to get on stage with Mason.
I wasn't even thinking that anyway. I was just sitting there, you know what I'm saying? But Cam told me, you know what I'm saying? If that's how, if it on a verbatim side, I'm like, alright. You know what I'm saying? Because that wasn't the thing. No, it wasn't like, yo, Zeke, you know what I'm saying? You might gonna be the main type, man. Get shit together, nigga, gonna do. And then I got dubbed.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
And I was like, so
It didn't even start. It didn't even happen.
And I'm trying to tell you, I was just riding. Then Kim's like, don't worry about it. We're going to start our shit up and get it shaking. You know what I'm saying? So
you were around during the time, because I was trying to go through a timeline, but fuck it, we just going to talk.
I see that.
So you were around at the time when Cam first so Cam tells a story about him meeting Biggie, right? That Mace brought him to Biggie.
Yeah.
Right? And Biggie was like, yo, I want to sign you, or whatever the case may be, what you want. Cam said the amount of money he wanted. Mace said, you're bugging. Asking him for that amount of money, this, that, and third. If it falls through, it doesn't happen. But he passes Cam to
Nah, he ain't passed Cam to motherfucking Biggie died. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
And honored Biggie word on getting to Killer because he wanted to sign Killer. You know what I'm saying? That's how that went.
So did Unlike want to sign Killer prior to Biggie passing away? Because I know there was a span of time where the deal didn't happen.
Right.
Biggie was
That's what I get. That's what I know. You know what I mean? Just spun around, did what he did. You know what I mean? Don't give me the lion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The way this motherfucking net is, if I say that instead of that, I told you that's all he do. I told you you lied. That's all Freaky do. I told you the sucker nigga told you know why he even on a podcast. Don't turn that shit. Defected. Bitch ass nigga.
All right, I got you. So
But that.
Right. So what I want to know is, like, you know, you were instrumental in the whole Dipset thing. What was that conversation like with all you? Because I'm pretty sure all of y'all were in the room together prior to Dipset being Dipset. Like, whose idea was it to start Dipset? Whose idea was to have the members?
That was all like. That's Cam. Like, Cam had his whole shit. Him, Digger, you know what I'm saying? Him and Digger, it was Bloodshed, but then Bloodshed
Passed away, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Bloodshed. He passed away. You know what I'm saying? So it was Killer, really Dolo. You know what I mean? Because when he got signed to a solo deal. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? The way we established everybody to establish the awareness for Killer was we just had who is Cameron, because nobody knew him across the world. So once that campaign went and Cam came out, you know, he blew. You know what I mean? Fly nigga, Harlem nigga. You know what I'm saying? Appeasing to the eye for the bitches, for the women. Excuse me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Enough wordplay for the niggas to be like, ooh, nigga got this shit, got it going on. And then we was with him already. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We was so Killer, as any hustling motherfucker would do, and be like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Because not for nothing, Killer told me one day, because I'm like, yo, Flea. I asked him, I forgot what I asked him. I don't know if I asked him, dude, I think I got the connect for Don King, and we could take the picture, whatever. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, nigga, stop asking me and do it, nigga. Like, don't let me hold your hand, because I'm busy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that resonated in my brain to where I'm like, oh, all right, this is my record label too. This my shit too. You know what I'm saying? But he started it off. He made an example of it by, it was like, yo, come on, get on here, the first album. You know what I'm saying? You give Jimmy, get on here, rest in peace, Ma. He put his moms on there.
Yeah, rest in peace.
You know what I'm saying? So he put it in the air like, nigga.
But when you say the first album, you talking about
Confessions of Fire.
Confessions of Fire.
Right.
And that was under Un. That was under Epic and all that.
That was under Un. That's when you mentioned that nigga name. You know what I'm saying? He came out, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know where, it was $64 million. You know what I'm saying?
$64 million for
Un got $64 million. I wish I knew Un like that. I wish I was like a little bit closer to this.
Wait a second. Time out. Rewind. Pun had got a Pun, excuse me. Rest in peace, Big Pun.
Yeah.
Un had got a $64 million like distribution deal.
He got a $64 million deal to start up entertainment.
Okay, under Epic.
Under Epic.
Right.
Entertainment. So you know what I'm saying? He got $64 million. And he came out with the Wu soundtrack, Cam album, and that's it.
So it's like, where the fuck the rest of
Where's the money, Un?
That's
You
crazy.
think I wish I knew Un a little bit better at the time. My brain should have slid me over to say we shot to the nigga a little more than what I usually do. You know what I mean? But other than that, but we popped. So, you know what I mean? Cam, short story short, being that Cam and us, we popped so good on the situation. Sony took us when entertainment flopped. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so everything was good business-wise with y'all and Un.
Yeah, I mean, yeah and no, because we ain't know. We ain't know certain shit. We young niggas start giving us $250,000 and this, and we like, oh shit, yeah, from straight up selling deuces. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
And tapping bags.
Yeah.
You know
and to come to this to have a $250,000.
Yeah, give me that. Nigga like what? Woo. We ain't know we was signing that, we ain't have creative control and we ain't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? And all the money, we spending all the time in the studio rocking. They sitting in the back, I don't know what's going on, 200 million now, just whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know, you dig? So, and that's just what has to happen. That's what happens.
So the two albums that dropped under, I don't know this, clarify it for me, because I'm not sure. You had Confessions of Fire first, and then you had SDE, right? Sports, Drug, and Entertainment. Were both of those albums released under Un?
No, just
One
Confessions of Fire.
Just
Sports,
Confessions.
Drugs, and Entertainment was under Sony, but Sony ain't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah, because it wasn't promoted like that.
Because they ain't know. Sony was Michael Jackson's and you
Madonna's
know what I'm saying?
and all that, Mariah Carey.
Right, all that type shit. We talking about killing niggas in the trap, you know what I mean? Riding around, getting it, really.
Let me know.
Yeah, let me know you dig, so.
I got you. So now the Sony deal is going on. SDE is a cult classic. Right?
Sports, Drugs, Entertainment.
Yeah, it's a hood classic, like every track on that joint, right?
Even Silhouette, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
It's up with the gun and shit.
Yup, that's a fact. So SDE drops, it doesn't do what y'all expect it to do, right? Are y'all in y'all feelings with the label at this time? Like all of y'all, or just Cam?
Like vaguely, we knew that they ain't know what the fuck they wanted to do with us anyway. So
from the beginning,
yeah, we trying to get the album in, get the album out, push it. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever the fuck it wanted. Of course, we wanted to do phenomenal, but these niggas wasn't giving us bread. They was saying we owe. You know what I mean? It was a whole bunch of technicality going on. That's where like it was over. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like them niggas didn't give us nothing to catapult it, but we didn't give a fuck. We just trying to get it out. I mean, one time I was smacked. drunk doing something. Cam did some song. He was telling niggas damn near from out the street to come in and say a verse just to finish this shit. That's how much he ain't give a fuck about the album or something going on. I don't know about the album, but just being involved with Sony. You know what I'm saying?
So, was there ever a moment where y'all did some NWA, some Ice Cube shit?
We always
Y'all
doing,
ran
we
up
was
into the
always,
label,
always
was like,
doing
yo, fuck this,
NWA. We was always doing NWA. I forgot. See, that's what I'm saying. My brain is so fried. We was going up to the fucking A&Rs, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was the missile. Anything that wasn't going right, I was in marketing promotions. I was running over. I was making niggas, grabbing niggas up, telling niggas to say sorry. You know what I'm saying? I was doing because they ain't playing right, and the voice of understanding usually be violence.
That's
you know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying?
That's
Like
a
you would
fact.
be like, excuse me, like get the fuck out my way. Oh, and then you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what and what was that? That was in Sony. We was running down on mad niggas. I forgot all their names. Killer Good got an elephant brain and all that. But if it was any section like marketing, promotion, motherfucking A&R, anywhere, I was there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was definitely there.
So how did y'all get out of Sony? What is it that, okay, they released SDE out of the pressure y'all put on them, put it out there with hardly no money behind it, and then they was like, all right, we gonna release y'all from your contract.
No. That's where Dame came in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Dame, Killer was Killer in the beginning. Dame told Killer, like, come on, we starting this Rockefeller shit up. You know what I mean? I believe it was, don't quote me on the money, like $2,500 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? He was like, we starting this record label shit up. Starting it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'll give you $2,500, nigga, and it's up. But Entertainment was talking about $250,000. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now we go that way and fast forward, Confessions of Fire, SDE, and 1.4 in the hole. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cam was like, no homo, pause. I'm gonna swallow my pride. And I'm gonna go fuck with the nigga Dame. Cause not for nothing, Dame was a mentor to, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
To Duke and Killer. You
Right.
dig? So he went over there, chopped it up, told him what's up, and then here we go. You know what I mean? We on Rockefeller, nigga.
Right.
Put the 1.4 million out.
Gotcha.
But we was in the whole 1.4 million, and while we was before the there's a gap in between that. It's before we go to Rockefeller, nigga. We in the whole 1.4 million, and we don't got no money. Record label ain't giving us no money. We all in, nigga. Ain't got nothing, nigga. We ready to mask up and do shit. Niggas ready. We ready to rob some cheap shit. You know what I'm saying? To get some money.
Right.
And Cam ran into this nigga Luke Abrazi. Because we used to run into Luke Abrazi. No, we ain't run into Luke Abrazi. We was talking to Luke Abrazi early in the morning. We seen this nigga shaking. This nigga was in the car, like, just shaking off.
Luca?
No, Luca
Oh.
showed us this nigga. I was shaking. Crazy. In the car, like, bugging the fuck out. Like, dead ass, like, fuck.
Like he's going in a seizure or something.
And Cam was like, I look just like, he's like, yo, what's up? I be doing that shit, nigga. He was like, yo, what's up with you? And he told him something. He had a problem with his stomach.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
And when he was shaking, he lifted his arm out the shit. It was like, but if you bring this shit to Ohio, nigga, this is the only thing that keep me good.
What the fuck was that?
Weed.
Oh my God.
Nigga, we was on the next thing smoking next day. I'm talking about we was fucked up. Like, I don't know, Cam Pond. Short story short, we ended up with 2 ounces of weed. This is where 1.4 in the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we in Harlem,
Right.
going to Ohio
Get it in Ohio.
with 2 ounces of weed. You don't understand what I'm trying to tell you, my nigga.
No, I understand.
Them niggas like, you come out here and kill it. Everybody think Killer got M's, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we popping, man. You know what I mean? We had horse and carriage out. What mean the word to you? You know what I'm saying? We running around. All we could afford was
2 ounces a week.
2 ounces of weed.
Damn.
we get there, them niggas just like, where the rest of it? We like, nah, I'm just trying to see if y'all niggas like the shit. You know what I'm saying? 2 went to 4, 4 went to 6, went to 8, went to pounds. Now it's like 100. Got us out that one. Me? Fuck that. I went to my own horn sometimes, nigga.
Absolutely.
Got that shit shaking, nigga. And Kim don't know this nigga. He just fucking up with his stomach. Kim like, oh, my shit happened like that. You know what I'm saying?
Connected, right.
I'm in Ohio. We go one time, me and Cam. We go 2 times. I think it was like 5. Third time, Cam was like, no, the third time, he was like, you going by yourself. I'm like, going by myself? I don't know these niggas. I'm talking about we went 2 times.
Right.
With niggas I never seen before. Rest in peace, Chubbs, though. That's my boy. Word, rest in peace, Chubbs. You know what I'm saying? But, and it was a whole bunch of other niggas, you know what I'm saying? They was from New York and shit. That's not saying 2 to 4, 4 to 8. You know what I'm saying? I'm running with these niggas. I don't know these niggas, but just like, you know what I'm saying? They was some good niggas.
Right.
Some wow niggas too.
So
wow motherfuckers. Shout out to y'all. Y'all know who we are. Y'all wow motherfuckers. I'm talking, we was playing spades. I go upstairs, take a leak, come back down. There's dead bodies. I just walk over the shit. This shit was wild. Ohio was nasty. I don't know nothing. I'm upstairs peeing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So wait, what amount of bud did you have when at that time that Kim told you to go out there by yourself?
4 ounces.
Just 4 ounces.
Maybe 6.
Damn.
I'm like, what the hell is that about Kelly? He said, nigga, I'm doing the rap thing.
Right.
Remember? I'm like, but I don't know. He said, no one body got. And we was in the hotel. Next thing you know, we got the crib. After that, we got the crib. After that, Cam calls. This is about a year though. And it's like, yo, pack it up, nigga. I'm like, pack it up. I'm not packing shit up. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, nigga. I'm not packing nothing up. He said, don't pack it up. It's not in my name no more. So you're gonna be in a whole apartment that you might get locked up in because I ain't paying for shit. I mean, I ain't, because I was paying the rent. But like, I was giving them, you know what I mean? But like, it's over.
Right.
This shit called Boy is out, nigga, and we killing it. I'm like,
oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
I'm like, fuck Boy. And you, nigga.
I'm getting this
you
money.
crazy. I said, Ken, don't you remember we was in the whole 1.4 million? Let me just continue doing this shit so we can motherfucking keep this shit on the low just in case the dumb shit that happened was that last time could keep going on this time. You not mathing right.
Right. But you're not there to see what's actually going on in New York.
So he said, I took my name out the motherfucking apartment, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. This shit, we lit, nigga. We out of here. I'm like, all right, man.
That shit had you sick, right?
Yeah.
Until you got there. Until you got back.
Still a little sick over that.
You still a little sick?
Because it just was a nice situation at the time. I feel like I could have raised people into that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
like,
could have put some people in position and all of that.
Like it could have been going on now, like 25 years later. You know what I'm saying? Like a generational wealth. I'm serious.
Especially since they legalized it, right?
I don't know about all that part about it, but I'm just saying I knew the role and the route. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wildin'.
Right.
Killer, you was wildin' for that. You know, and you probably like, yeah, well, you know, man. Nah, but that's no here, no there, because we flew.
Right. Yeah, shit went
We
to
flew.
the top.
We ain't looked back. We still riding. Until this day right now, that's why I'm sitting here talking to you, nigga.
So, moving on, right? So you said there was a gap of time. You're in Ohio doing your thing. You get the call from Kim. Pack it up.
Well, the gap part, I ain't mean to interject.
Yeah.
The gap, it wasn't no gap of time. It was going on, but I just was in Ohio. So the bread that I'm making, now I don't gotta go back and forth, because now we rocking. We got everything the way it's supposed to be going. I don't move shit. I'm sending the bread back to Killer. These niggas is old fucking Dean. That's when the mixtape started coming out. We were the first niggas who doing the mixtapes with our own beats on it. You know what I'm saying?
This was what, like 2000.
It's about like 2000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 2000. I'm talking about going dumb. I'm going stupid where I'm at, but they going skanoos. You know what I'm saying? They Master P in the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like every week is a new motherfucking mixtape, but album coming out because it's not over old songs that came out, not over old beats that the rappers rapped over.
That was when y'all was like seriously tapped in with heat makers at that time, or was it just regular producers?
Nah, but heat makers got their way in to, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that story is more so told by the niggas that was there because I was getting it in Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Literally. Fact.
Okay. So while they're moving and shaking, mixtape circuit starts. Y'all are part of the forefront of the mixtape circuit. And
we were the original people who started making albums. It's really albums. Cause you know what I mean. A lot of niggas was doing mixtapes. Like you had the Melody, you had all the mixtapes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But we made our mixtapes with original beats. So we was giving you like 8, 9, 10 albums. You know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It was a Ryder album, but it was a mixtape. 40 Cal, you know what I mean? 40 Cal, Hell Rel. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So
I remember I was in jail. Them shits was flooded in the jails.
You know what I mean? So those was all albums niggas was doing. You know what I mean? On Casa, you know what I'm saying? So
were you selling the albums out in Ohio?
I ain't know nothing about. I was getting to it. Ohio was too crazy. I was too focused on what Killer said. You know what I'm saying? Like Killer knew not to even throw that shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's at least mixtape too. No, hell no. I ain't was. You know what I mean? I was shaking. You know what I'm saying? So that shit, I was sending the bread up though every week, faithfully. 15 here, 20 here a week. You know what I mean? Getting that shit jumping. So that's the mixtape deal. I guess that's what catapulted the old boy, because that's when, you know what I'm saying?
So that's what I'm saying. So like you said, you was in Ohio, and so that mixtape wave that was happening was under Koch. Because I know that was
mixtape wave was under us.
That was just y'all straight out the gate, independence. No distributor, no nothing. That's
Ohio. Okay.
That was Ohio that funded that.
Yeah.
Your hard work.
Yeah.
Amongst others.
Right.
Got you. All right.
My hard work.
I thought it was something else.
I don't know about the amongst others part. It's my hard work.
Yeah, your hard work. All right. Salute. Shout out to you for getting y'all out the hole.
Yeah. $1.4 million. I value that, nigga.
That's a big deal, bro.
Nigga. Got us out $1.4 million, nigga. Yeah.
There can't too many people from a group say that.
Yeah.
But
Dolly.
You know what's crazy too when I think about
nobody out there. Shit was nasty out there. It was the fucking OK Corral in that bitch. Telling you, niggas ain't give a fuck about nothing and nobody. You know what I'm saying? One day you speaking to the nigga who spoke to you blew your head across the street. Not playing, bitches, lining niggas up. Had to knock this nigga head across the street because, was I going with nobody? I think I was going. Shit happened with the girl and she started bugging out. Knocked his head across the street. He tried to get crazy. Shit crazy out there.
Wait, what happened? Like you?
Nigga never made it. I don't know where he at in life.
Okay, I got you.
Shit got real nasty out there, and I was dolo out there, nigga. Dolo. Cam ain't even know these niggas. They ended up being some good ass niggas though.
Right.
I don't want to put that, but nigga ain't know nothing.
And you was in the midst of all of that shit.
Yeah.
Wow. And you still here, like World Game.
Yeah.
That's
like
fire.
My titties.
Wait, what?
No, I just keep going.
Anyway, so what I was gonna say is it's just funny that like y'all dynamic, right? So you got some of the most classic rap groups in
Shout
hip-hop,
out,
right?
Shout out Chubbs though. Rest in peace, Chubbs, babe. You know what I'm saying? He was a motherfucker that held me down on a lot of occasions. You know what I'm saying? All of them really did, but me and him, all of them really. But rest in peace to Chubbs though.
Rest in peace to Chubbs. You have a lot of classic rap groups. Y'all are one of them, obviously. And when you compare and contrast, now that I'm learning this information in the backstory, it's like you look at G Unit, you look at you guys, and you look at like the Locks, right? Even though Locks is only a 3-man group, y'all were 4 and more. There's a certain dynamic of like loyalty that resides within these groups, even Wu-Tang, right? But what I feel like happens with y'all level of success is based on what y'all go through collectively and how y'all handle it in-house, right? So it's not portrayed to the public, and now everybody's looking at y'all as like in the art of war, it's a weakness, right? When you have a conglomerate, you have a group of people that stand strong together, y'all succeed, y'all hitting the highest heights y'all ever seen in y'all lives, and then shit start happening internally that turns out into the public eye. One of the things that I give y'all out of many is the fact that y'all still here. Whether Kim's over there, whether Jim's over there, you are with both of them, Joel's over here doing what he do, whatever the case may be, y'all still are relevant.
At a high level.
At a high level, yes.
High,
you understand what I'm saying?
High level.
So I just wanted to say that because when I look at G-Unit and their success, and I think about the fact that 50 had to carry all of them on his back.
To me, in my opinion, that was the difference between the Diplomats and, like, but if you're gonna use the Locks and G-Unit, if you want to put it in those, just using them as an example. You understand? Like, the Locks, they was, I believe, I don't know their situation, but I believe they were signed to Bad Boy or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they were.
And 50 came out, pause, and after he went crazy, he came out with G-Unit. You know what I'm saying?
You're saying like after the fact.
The Diplomats was nothing. We was, you know what I mean? We had the album that went gold, and we did the second one that flopped, so we had nothing. So to create our buzz back, nobody was giving us shit. We didn't have 50 Cent to help us. We ain't have Bad Boys backing to help us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We had to go in these streets literally and get busy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what created our buzz to be that much stronger, and that's why the set reigned so supreme. The bird turned into a phoenix on this bitch. You understand? Because we out here getting this shit dolo. Don't know we don't all got no money at the time. I told you we pawned our shit, and the King Joffrey Joe, the Don, got 2 ounces of weed. You dig?
Yeah.
So that's where we was at. Shit serious out here. Nigga clowns running around all the fucking time talking, trying to, oh, you just Kim and Jim should just shut the fuck up, nigga. This is our life, nigga. You understand where this came up? I almost died, nigga. Niggas ran me over, niggas shot me. Cam got shot. They tried to kidnap Jim. Jim got all death threats. Joel's all type of death threats and shit going on. Like, niggas gotta go home like, whoo. Kiss they son. Come back outside to the same shit. Got hating ass niggas over here, and the niggas, and this before the net. Now the net here, and you got some bum ass nigga who just got a mattress that got piss on it, roaches running all around. Yeah, you. Y'all niggas ain't shut the fuck up, nigga. Grab these niggas up and pop their head off, nigga. You understand where we come from, nigga? Y'all just sitting here with the fucking phone running around trying to say, well, really, it was Jim who doing, no, Kim, the one you just shut the fuck up, nigga. You understand? Y'all don't know what we did, nigga. Nigga, my kids ain't seen me for years. You know what I'm saying? Kim kid ain't seen him for years. Jim's son ain't seen him for years. Joel's kids ain't seen him for years fighting for this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is dead ass fucking serious out here. Y'all niggas is caught up with this internet shit. I done seen so many real niggas turn into some punk looking motherfuckers trying to explain why he don't like a situation. I thought you was a killer, nigga. Now you up here explaining why this I ain't shit or he ain't shit or they ain't shit. All this internet shit y'all niggas is doing, nigga. We mobbing, 730 be mobbing, nigga. We the cleanup crew out here. All that shit that was going on, niggas wasn't the problem. Nigga, we was cleaning shit up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And we was in other states with that shit. We was in North Carolina, Ohio. So anything that was, and New York, nigga. So that's another thing that made us real strong. We was cleaning shit up. Cause you know we got shit popping. We in these streets cause we ain't got no money. So now we get into the bag, but we getting it in the streets. So niggas is like, what's up with these things? Niggas think they talking that gangster shit. Niggas is trying us, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But we overcoming that shit by smashing these niggas' heads against the wall. I ain't saying we the strongest group. We had little episodes where we had to backtrack too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all in the same gang. Ain't nobody out here right now can tell me that they ain't get robbed or something happened to the nigga where another nigga got over on them. You know what I'm saying? So it happens to us, but we was more so kicking ass
and taking
numbers. Yeah, and taking numbers, then getting our ass kicked.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This shit was serious right here, my nigga. This diplomat shit was serious. That's why there's so much passion behind it, because Jewels, there's no diplomat without Jewels. Mm-hmm. There's no diplomats without Jim. There's no diplomats without Killer. There's no diplomats without Zeke. You know what I'm saying? So this shit is where niggas reside. This is it. Mm-hmm. Only fucking knew. Like a lot of niggas be like, well, I don't go to Walmart and work, or I got a different trade in engineering, or I'm good at
I ain't leave yourself no options.
There was no options.
No other options, right.
It was playing to keep. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Niggas lost baby mamas behind this shit because they don't, like, niggas lost friends, niggas that we was cool with, niggas that we was thorough with and all that. They don't understand the plan of the sacrifice that goes in to what you gotta do to maintain the success of this shit. This shit go, you gotta go, that's it, you gotta go stupid hard for this shit. Like everything, I'll never forget, Jim Moms was like, fuck your mother, fuck your kids, fuck everybody, fuck them, and go get the bag. Mm. When you come back with it, they gonna be like, oh, that's what you was doing. You know, 2 years down the line, 3 years down the line, whatever the case may be, because your vision is only visualized by you. Mm. Another nigga now, the best part about the diplomats was we all envisioned the same thing that Killer thought. Mm. That's why we were so strong. Mm-hmm. Niggas really backed that nigga. You know what I'm saying? With our lives. What we had to bring, my nigga, my soul. That's what's on here, on the table, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
It's funny.
I don't know what just happened to me.
No, that's fine, man. You invoked the spirit of Chongo.
And so, yeah, Shango definitely came through. And fuck y'all.
Facts, fuck all y'all. And y'all know who I'm talking about. First of all, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people need to know this. You know what I'm saying? It's not like people go off for all of the shit they see online and all that. They hear Cam talking, telling his story. They see Jim talking and stuff like that. And you have the people in between, like you say, the bloggers and stuff like that. They got their own opinions.
But I'm not even saying the bloggers. The bloggers, they got work to do. Like, we put ourselves, I can't be mad at the podcasters, the bloggers. They got work to do. Mm-hmm. We put ourselves in a position to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So they gonna do that that's their job. I can't be mad at if I trip and fall and this horse shit, my face fall on the horse shit, and they like, why y'all need to put that shit? No, nigga, you fell and shit. Now you gonna smell what happens after that. You know what I'm saying? So the bloggers, some of them make it out line here and there, but that's still, you did it. I'm just talking about all these cowards out here motherfucking trying to make a situation enhance because they don't have shit going on with themselves. You know what I'm saying? A blogger gonna have to do what bloggers do. I'm not even saying that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what usually crucifies the situation. If me and you got beef, me and you normally, well, say we have beef, but we not the type of people that we are. Because I'm going to call you. Mm-hmm. Regardless, if I got beef or it's a situation that's making it rocky. I'm like, yo, Scrap, come here, let me holler at you, let's do it. And I'll talk to you. I'm going to tell you how I feel, you tell me how I feel. And we're going to leave to a medium because you ain't shoot my mother and you ain't kick my son in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Or somewhere in that family-orientated situation. Right. A lot of times niggas get caught up. Niggas is over here doing what they doing. Nigga get over here doing what they doing. And they didn't get a chance to speak or talk to each other yet. But it be the side niggas. That's what I call them. It's like the entourage.
Right.
It always be the side niggas wanting to show how real they are. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they get infected. Not even so. I wouldn't even say side niggas, like, cause a lot of them be real niggas. Also, I don't want to call all of them side niggas like that, cause those is my niggas and they keep it thorough. But it be the off-brand niggas who listen to the blog, not the blogger, to the comments, and they bring that back over here to the thorough niggas who may relay it to the boss. You know what I'm saying? And that keep that shit going. And until you able to just call the boss, y'all make your own phone call, be like, yo, what's good? Then that'll be what severs everything. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you got your real niggas that's with your clique, and then it be them other niggas who really there to take the money and pause, suck the energy out of everybody, you know what I'm saying, and move forward. That's what really be going on, because they the ones who listening on these faggot niggas saying, I'm on this side, I'm on that side, you faggot, you too old to be doing, you sucker this, you did it. Then they go to them sucker niggas, and sucker niggas bring to the thorough niggas, because the thorough niggas fuck with them niggas a little something, and they tell us, and then that's what keeps the beef going. You know what I'm saying? With anything.
All right, so absolutely, you speaking straight facts right now, bro. I was somewhere else while you was talking.
I don't know where I went either, but I'm there.
Listening. But definitely facts. So tell me how it was at Rockefeller. You come back from Ohio. Cam already has the deal at Rockefeller when you come back?
It's not signed yet.
It's not signed yet.
We bubbling so crazy. Damn, like we gonna make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? So we come back and niggas is in Rockefeller. Happy as fuck, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's Jay, Dame, Biggs, motherfucking Bleak. You know, because we watching Rockefeller. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You dig? You know what I'm saying? And they going stupid. So we out the game. We out of here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Then Boy came out. You know what I'm saying? Cam stole it. Then we had to steal it. They didn't want to put Old Boy out. Like I said, I was just getting back. I don't know the full
dynamics.
I don't know to do dilly with that thing right there, but I know that it got illy and they put it on the radio and it went silly. You dig what I'm saying? And the Broad Street Bully, you know what I'm saying, was everybody, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The Philly niggas was there. That shit, niggas was like, woo!
Right.
We made it to the All-Star. You know what I'm saying? Niggas happy as fuck.
And y'all were all cohabitating, you know, State Property, Dipset, Bleak, PD Crack, like all of y'all.
PD Crack, that's the State, all that Philly, all of them. Yeah, we was rocking, but Cam was, I don't know, for Zeke.
Go up there to marketing.
Get up in there, That's how we doing. I don't give a fuck if we in the studio. We in the studio at 11 at night, and it's 11 in the morning. They get up there and go start talking to everybody in the cubicle. You see a cubicle and a person, talk to him. You know what I mean? I never forget. I ran to this girl, this young lady. She was an intern at the time. Her name is Sherry. You know what I'm saying? She popping like, man, sure, love Sherry. What's up, man? You know what it is. Right. And I got her a little, I bought her a little chain. You know what I'm saying? And then it was a situation, I don't know if she want her business out in the street, so I'll be like, it was a situation where she got worried about something. And I was down the block, and I went over there to make sure she was good. Come to find out, Sherry was the main motherfucker.
The whole time.
And Rockefeller, but she's an intern. But she was an intern, but she was getting her shit. Yeah, but she wasn't gonna be no intern.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
So that's what made all our shit start busting out first. You know what I'm saying? Or we was moving through the V faster than anybody on earth. So niggas like, what the fuck wrong? Why they got this album out? Why did Joel shit come? Why the Diplomat shit coming out?
Money for this,
why did Joel got this shit? Why they? You know what I'm saying? But we applying pressure. You know what I'm saying? Not no gangster pressure neither. Like I said, I got a little chain. I wonder if you still got that chain. But and that catapulted us to a different level in there, and niggas got jealous. You know what I'm saying?
Within that building? Or you saying the label?
The label. You know what I'm saying?
You say niggas got jealous, like who?
Everybody. Niggas like stay proper, like everybody, Bleak and all, like they, cause we was moving and shaking. So my opinion is they was thinking that Dame was shoving us up because he from Harlem too. You know what I'm saying? But nah, nigga, we was really pushing. We coming off the motherfucking mixtape landslide. You know what I'm saying?
Putting
Everybody
mad work in.
knows us from that, and then from there we ain't letting down. Now we got the deal. We go harder now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that and they ain't niggas. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't like that shit.
Were you around? Let me ask you something. Were you around during those times when? Because Cam tells a lot of stories about his relationship with Jay. Right. Everybody knows it. I don't have to repeat it. You know, they cool and everybody's cool now. Kumbaya. But at the time, it was a lot of static, a lot of back and forth, a lot of jealousy, like you said. I feel like from an outsider looking in at that time, Cam was basically taking over, right? Y'all was taking over, essentially, of the rock, because y'all can't. Come Home With Me came out the beginning of 2002,
Right.
Correct? Fourth quarter, right? 2001, Jay-Z drops The Blueprint. Right, got that whole back and forth thing going with Nas. Cam actually jumped in on that and was dissing Nas as well and all of that. They do a couple. Jay and Cam do a couple records together. In my opinion, Jay only did the records with Cam because not only was he on his label, but it was a good look, being that he was going against Nas. Right, it's like, yo, we got to stick together on this label, in order to make this shit work. But really, I don't like you, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? At that time, like I said, we just digging into this a little bit.
Talking in the
so
past.
now,
talking in the past.
Exactly. It's all in the past. But now what happens is y'all have this crazy motion. It's unstoppable. It's an immovable force, right, that y'all have going on. And now you have the likes of State Property, you got Hove, you got Bleak, and it's like crickets. Right, because when 2002 hit, the only thing you heard from Hove was The Blueprint 2, and that was like a critically acclaimed album. People didn't really tap in with The Blueprint 2 like they did with The Blueprint 1.
Right,
they was just like, okay, he's mad. You know what I'm saying? So he's doing all of these records and dropping a double album, cool. But Come Home With Me, and then Diplomatic Immunity,
the double CD,
CD,
red and blue CD.
Right, and you know what I truly believe? Y'all had the streets. That was the major key factor in you guys really exploding to the next level, because y'all put in the groundwork, doing whatever y'all was doing in the streets prior to getting back to a label.
Right.
So now you get to the label where you got the backup funding to do what y'all need to do with y'all hustlers mentality already.
Right.
And then it's like, we don't give a fuck who the big dog is here. We just went through some shit. You ain't been through the same shit we've been through probably since the 80s, nigga.
Yeah, facts.
You understand what I'm saying? So I get the mindset of like, yo, nah, we have to come and take over this. And then you have the thing with Joel saying, you know, one for Kim for taking over the rock and all of that, and you know, Jay feeling the way about that, but he was feeling the way anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I say all that to say, what was the temperature like when, from your perspective, when you were there? And it would be studio sessions and all of that.
The studio sessions was fine when Cam, like we was the Cam was on the joint with with Bleak on fucking Beanie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Just Fire.
Yeah, Just Fire, you know what I mean? So everything is good, fam. We, like, you understand, we was happy to fucking be on the rock, nigga, because that was the all-star team.
Right.
Them niggas is shaking. They the epitome of the hustler niggas that we and visualize from the street, but they the rappers of Jay, you know what I mean? Dame, Biggs, you know what I'm saying? Like, we like, all right, and then the artist is rocking, but the situation that turned everything tasting like sour lemons is Cam needed Jay to get on Welcome to New York City. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, yo, he was hitting a nigga. He wasn't responding. Cam was texting him, this is Cameron, you know, the artist.
Under your label.
Under your label. Can you get on the song?
Right.
And from there, Cam, I don't know if I went to get it well, which is great, but short story short, Jay was in the same studio with us one time. And Cam ran up to the nigga I was like, Jay, what you gonna do? You gonna be on the fucking song or not? You know what I mean? He's like, you gonna be on the song or not? What's up? You know what I mean? Like, come on, Jay, what's up? Jay went over there. Pause. Nodded that. The nigga Jay goes in the studio. Pause, pause, pause. Nod his head like 2 times. Like, I'm ready.
What the fuck, this nigga possessed?
And damn near one took it. Took one take.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Jay nasty. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it was Welcome to New York City.
Right.
You dig? That's what he did.
the anthem.
We like, nigga, what the fuck? It took you so long to motherfucking do that shit.
Right. I feel like y'all put him in the corner. Y'all gave him no choice.
Nigga, we been texting the nigga. I am Cameron. And you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? You come in here, you go, all right. And go dumb. There's a body in the fucking booth.
Right.
Fuck is wrong with you? After that, we like, fuck is wrong with you then? Like, why we had to run into you if we ain't run into you? And then that's where, you know what I'm saying? Then I think Jay tried to get on the remix of Old Boy Trash.
Yeah, I heard. I heard Cam say.
So, you know what I'm saying? But that's
Because he took his verse off of some shit.
You asking the question. That's, you know what I mean? Now is, you know what I mean? Now we feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying? So that's really, and then after that, it all started to divide. And then the situation with Dame telling Killer that it was about the part. Like, you know what I'm saying? We about to separate. And I think Cam said it before Jay got back or something in that area. You know what I'm saying?
About the vice president shit?
Yeah, about the vice president, and the diamond turned into zirconia.
A Cuban zirconial?
I mean, that's what it was. No more rock.
A moissanite?
Yeah, something.
Oh,
Ice glass.
I feel you. So,
You know what I mean?
all right, so now y'all basically separate from the label now, right? I mean, y'all go with Dame, right?
We don't
After they separate, or y'all just go back independent? What happens?
What the fuck did happen? Now I feel like I don't know what the fuck happened. The album come out.
Because Purple Haze came out.
Oh, niggas go to, yeah. Then that's when Koch come in the game.
Oh, okay. So that's like 05, 06 now.
But now, like this, like is for me, like how I was in Ohio. First of all, I'm Moses. You ever heard of Moses?
Of course, man.
Nigga in the motherfucking Bible.
Yeah.
All that shit with the go to Ohio, get back, boy. Then motherfucking, we come out with another single called Horse and Carriage. I mean, not Horse and Carriage. Hey Ma.
Yeah.
I'm on the hook.
That's you, yeah.
Killed that.
Facts.
I go to jail. So, you know, they say Moses got right to heaven, right to the promised land, and then boom, he died right there.
Right.
That's what happened to me. It was I was on the run for they said it was an ecstasy ring down in North Carolina. I was running the whole time. I think I got locked up in 99 or some shit. They bailed me up. I think it was 99. I've been on the run the whole time doing the whole shit. Down in Ohio, this, that, woo, 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 woo. Then I got shot in 2003.
Tell
Right?
me about that. If you don't mind, or is it too much to talk about?
Nah, nigga.
Okay.
Motherfucking shit all over the motherfucking place.
No, but I'm talking to you.
Yeah,
One-on-one.
I stopped.
I don't,
we good. Yes, to answer your question, I'm good with that motherfucker.
You my brother. I never had this conversation with you.
Yeah, nah.
Fuck some blogs, man.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
For real. But motherfucking, it was our first show. I think we was in the Bronx. There was our first show. Me, Jim, and Jewels as diplomats, because it was Cameron and the diplomats. You know what I'm saying? So now we was about to establish that, like the diplomats. Fine. You know what I mean? So we rocking. So we finished that shit. I'll never forget. We ran into my man. Everybody gave everything up to the niggas, you know what I mean?
That hold it down.
Yeah, that, because the night was over.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he was like, all right, y'all niggas going home? We like, yeah, we going home. Home was, I think, the Cheetah Club for Jim. And I was just with my niggas getting smacked. My man, motherfucking Eric Mingle. My man was like, I don't feel like asking you for no money. You know what I'm saying? Let me do something. you know what I'm saying, and drive around and get the cash, you know what I'm saying? So, oh, let me do something. I'm like, all right, just drive around. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So we getting smacked. We talking our shit. Everybody smoking, drinking. We like, fuck it, let's go. I'm like, oh yeah, gym downtown. We go downtown, and my pops, when I woke up, always slapped me in the back of my head. I remember, never forget that. I woke up, I slapped me in the back of the head. He's like, you's a stupid motherfucker. I'm glad you're alive, but you're a stupid motherfucker. What happens is, I got my body, I'm hanging all out the window, looking shit, I'm drunk. And
While the car is going.
Yeah, but no, my man is driving.
Okay.
So my pop said this is the oldest trick in the book. Niggas peep what's going on with you. They do a little fender bender. You know what I'm saying? You hop out to discuss what happened and it's over.
Yeah, right.
Come on, you know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? So the good thing about the bad thing was when that fender bender happened, because I was out there, they hit the car, I was on the run. You know what I'm saying? My man was on the run too. You dig? So I'm like, I'm not getting on the motherfucking car. It's like, look, nigga, we could probably go around there, you know what I mean? Because I ain't want no police, because we right there on the block of Cheetah Club.
Right.
Like, let's go.
21st between 5th and 6th.
All that shit right there. Boom.
Yep.
I'm like, let's go around the corner. Just give me what y'all niggas got, and we could get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, I'm smacked. We get out the car. We get out the motherfucking car. I ain't paying attention to it. There's two niggas right here. There's two niggas down there. And there was two niggas up here. You know what I'm saying?
That's how many niggas got out the car?
Yeah.
God damn.
Motherfucker, they get out the car. They get out the car. Seeing a nigga. They was saying some shit. I don't know what the fuck the nigga said. But my brother, a long time ago, he was telling me how he had beef with this nigga. And when the elevator opened, the nigga was standing in front of the elevator and he was right there. You know, project elevators is tight.
Yeah.
And he said Money just showed his hammer. And no, my brother showed his hammer. And the dude reached for it. You know what I'm saying? And he always told me, he's like, nigga, if you always in arm reach of a motherfucking nigga who flash you your gun, he got the same amount of time to have to go down and get it as much as you have to go down and reach for it. So fast forward to this shit where the nigga, he pulls the hammer out, you know what I'm saying? He was like, give me your motherfucking chain before I kill you or some shit. I just grabbed we was this close. So when he pulled it out, I just grabbed the nigga and I spun the nigga around. You know what I'm saying? I put the nigga in the full Nelson, but the story, y'all niggas heard. Y'all niggas
we know that. We know that, yeah.
But that's basically, you know what I'm saying? From there, and that's to answer the question, I'm shot. I wake up in handcuffs. Trying to get out. First of all, I'm thinking I'm Teflon Freaky because I made it. You know what I'm saying? Through that shit. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I'm alive. Try to get up. I'm in motherfucking handcuffs. They talking about I murdered my man. That's how I found my man the nigga who was driving to ask for the money was my man. I found out they charged me for the murder, and that's how I found out that nigga died. And the nigga was just asking me, come to find out, the nigga was asking me to drive around to get the bread because his daughter's birthday was the next day. You know what I'm saying? But I was in handcuffs. They charged me with the murder. But the niggas I was on the run with, the nigga that I was on the run, so they alerted the niggas from North Carolina
to come and expedite.
Me. So that's how I motherfucking, that's how I was Moses.
I understand. I got you. And
From there, I went to the island. Them niggas motherfucking drove all the way to fuck from North Carolina
to come and
snatch me.
Right.
And they didn't. Mind you, this is 99. These niggas don't even know what ecstasy is. I had the motherfucking shot, call it the pill formerly known as, because it had the Prince symbol on it, and it was looking like this. It wasn't that chalky shit. I had the real good shit, but they ain't know what it was in '99. You know what I mean? They MDM. They didn't know what to charge me with, so they charged me with trafficking. This is my first felony. This is my first time ever doing anything with getting bagged. I never had a felony. Short story short, niggas just gave me 3 years off the rip. No matter what, because the trafficking charge holds 30, 60, 40 too much. You know what I'm saying? So that's, mind you, Haymar's out, but I'm not now. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't catch the benefits of the Haymar tour Motherfucking, I'm locked up for Whistle While You Work, Jewel's album, Going Crazy. I'm locked up for Suck It or Not, the Waffle House. Then I'm locked up for Ballin'. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When you came home?
I came home 2006.
2006.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, Ballin' came out what, the end of 06?
He was still rocking. I came out November 20th, 2006.
Okay, got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Came on November. So all this shit going on, I'm doing the James Brown split, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can't tell me shit. Like, yeah, nigga, we lit. It's over. It's over. All this shit be lit. And Kim and Jim starts beefing.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. I was locked up.
I mean, you came home and you. I'm pretty sure you being part of the inception of this, you was like, what the fuck happened? What's going on?
I couldn't, first of all, I couldn't believe it. Like, I still ain't believe it. You know what I mean? Like, we beefing. I'm like, so what? I'm mad a little bit too at shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not thinking it's to that capacity of fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
So that I come home, I'm happy just to be home. I'm like, nigga, I'm home. Like, you ain't fuck that nigga, you ain't fuck this nigga. I'm like, come on, nigga. Like, what is you talking about? So I'm going to see niggas like, yo, what's up, Jim? Yo, what's up, Killer? You know what I mean? Like, I'm still, I'm free, nigga. I'm home, nigga.
Right.
Where's my 10, 20 million?
Nigga said 10, 20 million.
Yeah. So
absolutely all the work you put in.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Shit got crazy, this, that, woo.
But what was the reasoning?
I don't know per se. It's always, you know what I mean? All I know is, I don't know. I really don't know. Somebody say something about the scissor. Somebody say something about contract. I don't know. All I know is none of that shit matter. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you mean that? What you mean the scissor? What you mean the contract or something? So, like, all right, well, yeah, that shit fucked up. Yeah, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just came home, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck is you talking about? This should be nothing. Nobody coming back from where I'm just coming from and not mad. Like, y'all niggas y'all can't be mad. I'm supposed to be mad. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all supposed to be celebrating me, nigga.
Yeah, I'm home, nigga. Right. What's up? Mm-hmm. And this shit is...
It's going crazy.
And it's not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So did you find did you have a hard time acclimating to them not talking to each other? Because I know you have good relationships with both of them.
Yeah, I'm laughing. I'm doing shit. I'm on tour with Jim. I tell Jim my mom's on the phone. He look his Cam. You know what I'm saying? you dig what I'm saying?
You crazy for that.
This nigga you know what I'm saying? Let's get this shit together, nigga.
Get it together. You had to come up with creative ways to try to make them talk to each other.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And then, like I said, fam, this shit. I don't get it. Me personally, this like I was locked up for that duration. You know what I mean? I said, I'm Moses, nigga. Shit, I got shot. Basically, I died. You know what I'm saying? Right when niggas made it to the promised land. Mm-hmm. So all that shit that went on, that whatever the fuck, I don't know what created
that tension.
Yeah, the tension that's so high where you at the festivity of fuck out of here. Cause we all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Did fucked up shit. And got back together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, I might have fucked up the work here and there, or I might have ran off, and you know what I mean? And had 10 extra 10,000, came like, I already know, nigga.
That's crazy. You know what niggas try to do to me for some shit like that? No,
but this is killer.
That's crazy. Y'all family at the end of the day.
We figuring this shit out. You know what I mean? So Cam might have did shit like I've just put myself in an example, but everybody. So I come home I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You dig? So that part right there that you asking me, I can't fully answer because I can't just say, oh, it was this and it was that.
I understand that. I respect that.
You understand?
Yeah. It wasn't around for it. It's not like you seen it happen in real time.
This was the apex of the time period we was at. Everything we fought for, nigga, we made it, nigga. So whatever that fuck that shit was in that motherfucking dumbass shit that fucked up the whole shit, vinegar, oil in the honey, I don't know.
I don't know.
You dig? So you know what I mean? So, but it obviously is something that couldn't be erased because, like, 2006 was like basically the cutoff. You know what I mean? Like when I came home, they was beefing. So that's you know what I mean.
That's
so
kind of diplomat.
2007 was, you know what I'm saying? You got to figure that's like what? How many motherfucking so what's that? What's that? 2007 to 2025.
Shit.
Nobody don't know,
Can
man.
somebody do the math for me?
18, right? 8 and 7. 8 plus 7 is 5, and you put the carryover to 1 and put the 1 and 2. Yeah. 2025.
Listen, the thing I see since 2006, right? Kim comes out 07, drops Sucker the Knot, drops an album at that time, whatever. Then you have the Versus comes.
Yeah, like
Versus
niggas
comes in, everybody get back together.
Niggas love each other. Like, you understand? Like I said in the beginning of all beginnings, like 3rd grade, motherfucking, like 13, 14, we all, you know what I'm saying? We all knew each other. Close. Like Cam, we used to, back then the sandwiches in Haji's too, before it was Haji's, we used to buy was $2.50. And we used to split the shit. Cam used to spit on his side, thinking we wasn't gonna eat that shit, but we still ate it.
Yeah, niggas is wicked.
Hey, that's how it went with him one day. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Niggas was actually buying extra honey, but it didn't matter. We still give me a piece. You know what I'm saying? But that's where we come from. It wasn't like we met these niggas and picked them out and we formed a group. It's all, you know what I'm saying? Jewels got introduced. Cam was, I think, in kindergarten with my boy Toad, to Sean, you know what I mean? It was good. And he was like, I got this nice nigga, you know what I mean? Which was Jewels. You know what I'm saying? So everything was like family orientated. You know what I mean? Like I was close with my boy Toad so much. We went to this shit called DDC. It was like Double Discovery Program. And just to get off topic for 1 second.
Yeah.
And we was in there for like higher learning, and out of 200 motherfucking people, only 14 people could have won the essay, and I was one of the 14 people that took us to Africa. And I won the essay, went to Africa, I went to Senegal for 28 days and all of that. Went to Goree Island, you know what I'm saying? As a kid, yeah.
Wow, shout out to that.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't too many kids from Spanish Harlem at that time was going to Africa.
No.
Right.
Word. I look like one of them niggas. Niggas came back with the picture. I couldn't even find myself in the shit. You know what I'm saying? But I had a good time in that bitch. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I want to divert for a second, right? Because there's this conversation going on about the inception of hip hop. Right. I want to get your opinion on this. Right. The inception of hip hop. It said that 50% of Fat Joe said 50% of Puerto Ricans started hip hop, and the other 50% was black people, which is absolutely not true. We know that to not be a fact. But looking at Dipset, right? What's your nationality, first of all?
I'm Moreno y Honduras.
And Honduras. Okay. Cam is black and what?
I think he black and black.
He's straight black. Cameron Giles. I thought he was mixed.
I'm Ezekiel Giles.
And Jim is mixed.
He Puerto Rican.
And Jewels is?
He black on black.
Jewels is black on black?
Everybody thought he was Dominican. Everybody think we got...
That's crazy. I thought y'all was all mixed.
We might be. But from what we know...
So, now, all right, so thank you for that clarity. I'm saying that to say, I feel like Dipset was like the second group in hip hop that had some Latin in them that popped. Right?
But we did. Pause.
I mean, yeah, y'all did.
Pause.
The first was obviously, you know, Joe and Terror Squad and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But they were strictly Boricua. Strictly
like
Boricua, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what I want to know from you is, like, What do you feel about that? What's your opinion about how hip hop started? Do you feel like it was started by more so black people or Latin people, or it was a collective?
I really, first of all, hip hop is a culture. So you grew up with Spanish people. You know what I'm saying? You grew up, and that was us. It was all of us. So
from Spanish Harlem.
Yeah, I'm from Spanish Harlem. Like, I was down the block. My boy, rest in peace, Elliot. I used to go play ColecoVision in his pop's house. He had this shit blasted. Used to get twisted.
Right.
Used to make his food. When he made the food, he brought the food to my mom's crib. My man Ariel from the 10th floor, you know what I mean? That's when his turtle bit me on my hand. We used to run around. His mother used to pray over us all the time. So
right.
I come from that, you know what I'm saying? Joel's, he from 155th Street, 153rd between I think Amsterdam and St. Nick. That's right there by the Heights. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So everywhere he going, he's surrounded by that. You know what I'm saying? Jim is in the mix. Jim is right in the cusp. He's on Fifth Avenue. He's in Taft. That's Spanish Harlem and regular Harlem right there. You know what I'm saying? You walk one block over, you in Spanish Harlem. You want to walk a block over, you on Lenox. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's infused. We grew up with this. Cam, you know, he from 40. He all niggered out up there. Straight all niggas in that morenos, the negritos. So, yeah, Fat Joe, he right, because look at Fat Joe. He you can't tell him he's not hip hop. We can't say he's not hip hop. He's from digging in the crates.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think nobody's saying he's not.
I don't want to say, nah, black niggas, we the niggas who, I mean, but you know, it started in that area, you know what I mean? Started in the Bronx with that shit, you know what I'm saying? But my answer to it is being that it's a culture, because it ain't come out with, it's our lifestyle. It ain't just rapping.
Or it's not just actual nationalities.
Nah, it's not. I mean, well, yeah, it is. I would say I wouldn't mind. If somebody wanted to say Latin and African American has something that like was the major reason why hip hop evolved or came about, I ain't gonna sit there and be like, no, it's just the black niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't say that because I'm who I am because of who I was raised with. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. My nigga Adiel, he's part of OFM. You know what I'm saying? We was tapping bags together. You know what I'm saying? Right. And my nigga R Raider and Burt Buddha. What's up, nigga? OFM for life, nigga. But that was us. So right. It's hard for me to say that. I get where you are. I understand. If you want to be technical, you want to cross a T and dot a I, just say the black, you know what I mean? The black community put the hip to the hop, to the hip to the hip of the hip hop. You know what I mean? Right. Yes, you can. Yes. You being technical about that. Yeah.
But as far as its influence and how it rolled over,
you grew up, your man, you know what I mean? You in the Bronx. The Bronx is Spanish and black. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Blackathon speak fluent motherfucking Spanish, and he a little darker than this black area right here. He like this. He might not be lighter than this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So technically, you could say we hip hop, hip hop, hip it don't stop. You know what I mean? But it was too much of us going on. Like you can't live without. You couldn't look down the block and only see black niggas. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. It was infused. It was infused.
Fluid.
All right. I got to get your opinion on this because everybody's talking about it, and you are part of the inception and the creation of Dipset, right? Cam and Jim is going at it again. Unfortunately, right? I don't like to see it. I hate it because I like both of them brothers. I think they're both phenomenal in what they do. And it's sad to see that this keeps happening. It's like repetitive. Every few years, they go back and forth. And from what I've seen online, I seen Jim do a podcast called Respectfully. Shout out to that brother. I forgot his name, and Jim. And he spoke about Cam and Mace and stuff like that, and then Cam responded and said what he said. Being that you're friends, and they're both your brothers essentially, Cam and Jim, what what do you think is happening? Like, why do you think this is happening? And do you see a way to quell this shit between them two? Being the person that you are.
They doing them, I'm doing me.
You said, come on, son.
No more further questions, Your Honor.
So there you have it. There you have it. Listen, at the end of the day, they all family. Y'all all family.
But what I can say is,
Okay, all right, cool. Let's do it.
my nigga, everybody was on this motherfucking rat shit with Freaky, this rat nigga, motherfucking, what's the nigga name? Not Wyclef. What's the nigga from the West Coast? Nigga name? Whack motherfucking 100. Now, I could tell you this much, which is gonna be crazy. Most of y'all motherfucking niggas ain't gonna understand this. I appreciate what Whack 100 did. Now, if I was in his face, that shit wouldn't be like that. I'd knock that nigga head across the street. Just get that straight off the strip. But what he did by putting me, I forgot the college shit, and it motherfucking made me seem like I was a rat and all that shit. It made the masses of motherfuckers that knew me, knew how I was, how I am, how I give it up, how I get down, and they know the situation and what I did not do, and they swayed toward the masses. I was saying this shit earlier. If you got money and a lot of followers, you right in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? And throughout that whole motherfucking time, at first I was like, why the fuck this shit happened to me? You know what I'm saying?
You have no relationship with this nigga or nothing?
I don't know this nigga from a hole in the wall. I'm like, why this shit happen to me? It's Freeky Zeeky, nigga, and I'm known for the street nigga, the solid nigga, for the nigga who always motherfucking keep it loyal to my niggas, and I'm solid all the way around the board. I'm like, why you, like, what? I'm looking up, like, why this shit happen to me? You know what I'm saying? It happened to me to let me see that I'm saving these coward niggas and these faggot niggas who wouldn't stand up behind me when they know the truth, but being that hundreds of thousands of niggas are saying one thing, the 1,000 niggas that, and I'm stuck by myself, so they swayed over there because they didn't want to look like they didn't want to look like they was involved with what was being said about me, even though they knew the truth.
Right.
I seen like 99.9 of my niggas turn they fucking back on me, nigga. At my weakest point, niggas ain't rally up or do nothing. And I went, and that's like the third time I died. So I died spiritually. I ain't understand that shit. I'm like, why these niggas and y'all know? So, short story short, that's when I got my shit together. I stopped drinking. 2 years, two and some change, November 8th is my shit. So I'm this my second year on it.
I'm gonna take a shot for you.
Yeah, you can take two shots from me. I don't even know why. That should have been gone. I'd have had it would have been 3 of these motherfuckers up here. I'd have been back spinning on this thing. I'd have been dancing with your PR. I would have started gambling. I'd have fucked some shit up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad that's not the Freaky that's here right now.
Yeah. Salud.
For real. I want to say to you, like,
hold on.
Go ahead.
Let me get my shit off. Niggas, everybody turn their fucking back on me, my nigga. I'm like, where? Why ain't things in it? Why ain't anything on the net? Why all the paperwork? Why you just listening? That's what he said, and then that's what it is. Where's the actual hardcore evidence of anything? Everybody plaster shit on the thing.
That's a fact.
Short story short, I died. I didn't understand it. But it's come to find out that, Zeke, take care of your fucking self, nigga. You a missile. Nah, you start bombing for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody turned their back on me at my worst, at my lowest, at my weakest time, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I broke free of that after I stopped drinking, I stopped smoking, I stopped popping pills, I stopped doing every motherfucking thing under the sun. Motherfucking, so I'm doing me, and you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking, that's when later down the line, now I'm bubbling, cause you know, once I've been sober my whole life. So niggas like, yeah, alright. Yeah, 2 months, alright, yeah, 3 months, alright, yeah, 6 months, yeah, alright, did a year, whatever. Nah, but
Well, you saying you was getting drunk and high your whole life and then you sobered up.
once this shit happened, once that shit with the thing, you know what I'm saying, with the whack shit popped off.
What the fuck was that about? I don't.
It don't matter. The point was the masses believed it.
They jacked it, right?
They jacked it. That's the point. And they was close to me, nigga. These was my niggas.
Right.
You
I've been through
dig?
something like that. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean,
understand,
bro.
my
I
nigga?
understand.
So I'm like, what the fuck? And I didn't understand it because it was my character, but our spirits and our higher power, if you want to learn to be better, he puts you in a fucked up predicament. If you praying and you want to get money, he make you broke. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. To learn what it's like to go through that shit, to be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm fighting to be the man. I'm fighting to be a man, but I'm worrying about what this nigga may do, so I may not act this way, so I keep him happy. I gotta work this way, to do this way, to try to keep this nigga happy, but I'm not taking care of me, so my higher power slapped me with this, I feel. Like, nigga, you won't get out of this if you don't work for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I got back up, I started shaking, and niggas didn't believe I was gonna be sober. Now I'm working on like this. My killer got on the gram and was like, nah, the tough, you could go watch it on his YouTube shit. He explained the story about which everybody thought was fake and phony when I spun a nigga around, put him in the full Nelson and all that. Oh, y'all thought it was a lie and all that. Killer he broke that shit down, let it be like, nah, this nigga Zeke telling the motherfucking truth. This shit is real, what he talking about. Right. He basically had my back on that, and nobody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was figuring, well, maybe I ain't gonna say nothing, but he cool, so I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas had me over here thinking I was on some rat shit, even though they knew that I wasn't, but still didn't want to back me to let it be known. I'm like, I know my nigga ain't. What's up? What's up, nigga? Killer did, you dig? That's so I'm happy that popped off. I hope that everything just goes the way it's supposed to with the set, you know what I mean? That's a wishful thinking, you know what I'm saying? But them two niggas gotta speak to each other.
Right.
That'll clear every bit of the air on earth with what the diplomats is gonna be doing. If not, everybody is a motherfucking boss, and we'll always be able to thrive off each other, because if I pop, that's still an extension to you if you was a diplomat. Right. I'm popping, so that means whatever you do will be recognized.
Exactly.
And then it'll go down to Cam, Jim, Jewels, and so we still moving as a unit, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of what's going on. You dig? But the ultimate goal will be something. But like I said, Cam is over here. Let Cam do what he fucking do. Let Jim do what the fuck he fucking do. Let Jewels do what the fuck he fucking do. Let Zeke do what the fuck he fucking do. Nigga asking me how I feel. Nah, nigga, nah. I'm doing me. They doing them.
I respect that. Absolutely. And you're absolutely right. I feel like we're going to get ready to wrap this thing up. But what I wanted to say is, I understand where you come from. I've been in those type of situations where I am cool with one person and I'm cool with this person and we like family, and I'm in the middle. I'm like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck, man? Y'all dragging me on this way, whatever. Y'all niggas work that shit out. In the meantime, I'm over here doing me. So I totally get where you're coming from, and I respect that. I want you to let everyone know what you're doing now,
Yeah.
What's in the future for Freeky Zeeky and how everybody can follow?
Well, Freeky Zeeky is a motherfucking hustler. You know what I'm saying? He gets to it. See, I get it off the land. You know what I'm saying? I do and I'm coming out with the album, so I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna start spitting too. I get the shit. I ain't no
Spit
rapper.
these bars.
I ain't no rapper like the Killers and the Cams and the Jims and the Jones and the Jewels and the Santanas, but Freaky gonna say what the fuck he gonna say any motherfucking way, because I'm a land. I move like a centipede and a caterpillar in this motherfucker on these goddamn streets. I'm gonna get to mine, you know what I mean? That's how I hug the block. Freaky Zeeky got, shout out Kara Bean. What's up, mommy? Been together 14 years. Well, it's gonna be 14 years in
Nice.
February, you know what I'm saying? I forgot what the fuck the shit was. Since February 23rd. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, baby. We got Perfect Pair. Perfect Pair been open for 14 years. We're gonna be celebrating 13 years. Freaky got Green. Oh, my bad. Green Magic. You think it's a game? Yeah. Green Magic. You see it? Get that shit right here. I don't know if I gotta go right here with that
That's
shit.
fire.
You see the on the
That's fire.
Green Magic.
Magic.
The #1 dispensary in New York City, and I got it by the motherfucking the Hamptons, so it's an hour and a half drive, so none of the beggars could come up there and try to get a free eighth,
Only
nigga.
if you got some money.
Yeah, serious inquiries only, motherfucker. Then I got HQ Barbershop, that's right, in Greensboro, 1323 Headquarters Drive, nigga. You know what it is, and it's que lo que out there, you dig? Yeah, we went to pop on the boom, ha. Then you go to 97.9 The Plug. Matter of fact, go to 97.9 The Plug. See,
97 on Instagram?
Yeah, on Instagram.
97.9 The Plug?
Yeah,
All right,
go to
going right now.
97.9 The Plug. Let's see how this
97.9 The
thing.
Plug, 97.9
DA.
DA Plug.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, there you go. Press
Radio?
that. Yeah, radio.
All right.
Boom. Go to the joint right there. Press the
link tree?
Yeah, the link tree. You dig when them scrutiny pop shots at the beanie.
Okay,
And we
cool.
say play live. You dig what I'm saying? You dig? Yeah. Get up there, nigga! Stop playing. What did you just do? Did you go to 97.9 The Plug?
Straight
You
to
went
that.
to the main tree?
Went
This
to the
is
link
live. Yeah.
Live, nigga.
Yeah, we're already at 15 million views, I think a week or something like that. And you can turn that off, man.
Okay, lower the back.
15 million views a week, you know what I'm saying? And it's BDS bound. Holla at us, DM 97.9 The Plug, and if you don't know what BDS means, that means that every time that I play it on my radio station, shout out to Danny, what up, papa? Que lo que loco. Dios los bendiga, papi. Love you to death. Listen, that means you get credit for it. So if you BDS or if you ASCAP, every time we play your record, you get money for it. Or you up and coming artists or artists who got some motion, this will put some money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's BDS bound. Then I motherfucking got that 730 pop. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to HT. You know what it is. 730 pop, nigga, that pop your lungs. So I'm a man of many hats, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a hustler. And that's what the combined diplomats is. Like I said earlier in the show, there's no diplomats without one of us.
Right.
And that's because we bring our own entity to the spot that none of us had. And everybody was happy. Because Cam is the point. Nobody don't want to be the point.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Jim was the shooting guard. Nobody don't want to, you know what I mean? The three, or Joel was the shooter, Jim played 3, I played the 4, whatever. Nobody wanted nobody's job. And that's what made us pop to the infamous Mighty Set.
Mm-hmm.
You dig? And that's what a lot of you bum ass niggas do. You don't understand. Whatever you do, enjoy that part of it. Don't try to do what you looking at your man do, because what you doing is gonna elevate you to make that part of you get money. Don't try to be like, I'm getting damn, I'm gonna cut this nigga throat. I'm gonna win. No, you're gonna end up falling on a knife, nigga.
Facts.
Sever your own head. Goofball, goofies, fucking weird. Y'all niggas is weirdos, nigga. And y'all ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? All y'all niggas be behind, y'all hiding behind the motherfucking phone, nigga. We came from an era where we didn't press send on the phone. We had to actually go to the spot. We had to go to Texas. We had to go to Philly. We had to go to motherfucking Detroit. We had to go to Chicago. We had to go to LA. We had to go to all these spots to show that we can rap and present our single, nigga. We just ain't press send. Y'all niggas is from the press send era. Y'all look in the mirror and start saying, yeah, I'm tough. Y'all go look at the movie, then go look at the movie, look in the mirror, look at the movie, make sure your face is right. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, fuck all y'all niggas. Yeah, shit. The fact and my motherfucking Instagram is Freaky. Let me see which one it is.
F-R-E.
Oh, it's FREEKEY730. And for y'all niggas who don't know, Freaky is a free key. You know what I'm saying? Is the free key of life? Is the free key of life to open up doors to success?
And it was also. Can I get a free key to life? Move through the portal with Thanos.
You are doing it. This is what causes it. This conversation
Absolutely,
right here,
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You kept it thorough with me. I gotta keep it thorough with you.
Absolutely. Listen, y'all already know what it is. Freaky Zeeky in the building. Spin the yard. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Champion Style TV. We out. Salute.
Shabbat. Freaky.